Hello. This is just going to be a little quick video. Something happened today that really made me proud, I guess, and made me feel good. You know, um, my son, he had an opportunity to do 2 different yards today. He's trying to, make some money. He's trying to save up for a certain kind of phone. I don't know what. There's nothing wrong with his, but he has to have something that's whatever better. So I told him, you don't have to pay, make the money and pay for it. Of course, he doesn't have a job, so he's been mowing grass around the neighborhood, which is good because he can push the lawnmower like down the road and stuff. But these two were not in the neighborhood, so we had to get the truck and the lawnmower's in it, and we had to bring the weed eater and our little blower, and our stuff's battery operated, not our lawnmowers, but other 2 things, and so we had to bring the chargers and then gas can, trash bags. There was a whole. I was just going to mow grass. Well, the first house turned out to be a lot more than just mowing grass, which was fine. I just wasn't prepared for it. But we did a really good job. And I say we. I helped. Logan, his younger brother, helped, and Andrew, did really good too. They never gave up. They never wanted to quit. It was hot. They did really well. I was proud of both of them, actually. Logan not even really getting paid. I told him, I said, if you go, I'll pay you a little something. If you work hard, I'll pay you something. But whatever Andrew makes from the people, then that's his. Whatever he wants to do with it. So he's trying to save up for this phone thing. But I think I just told you that earlier. But anyway, so then we go to the second house. We drive over there. Stacy's taking the supervisory role again. She always gets that role. It's like she calls it before she even gets the job. Supervisor. Okay, fine. Logan called shotgun today. I was in the back seat, which was really weird. But anyway, so we get the second house. It's not nearly as bad, the grass and stuff, but it's a pretty decent sized yard. It's got some acreage. Well, it's not acre, but it's land. Well, not a lot of land. It's like a normal yard. It's a big yard. Anyway, so we finished there, and I get in the car. Now, I told them to go ahead and pull out so I could finish blowing on the little area where we parked or whatever. And so I did. I loaded everything up, and they moved out the way, and I finished blowing off. When I get in the car, and Logan says, "Thanks for helping us, Dad." And I'm thinking to myself, it's not even for you, but thank you. Okay, yeah, no problem. And Andrew says, "Thanks for helping, Dad." And I'm like, okay. I have a hard time taking compliments, but I was like, yeah, no problem. Thank you. You worked hard. I want to work hard too. When you work hard, I want to work hard, and we feed off each other. And anyway, it was really nice that he thanked me. He made all the money. I made zero. But he offered, he's like, I feel like some of this should go to you. And I'm like, no, I'm here helping you. You keep your money. You're going to save up for stuff. And then, of course, I offered to pay. I'm going to pay Logan as well. I just didn't want that to come out of Andrew's money. Unless he decides down the road today to give him some of that. I don't know, but I don't expect that. Long story short is, I didn't have a dad growing up. So I had some father figures in my life, which was good. And to this day, I remember every one of them. I'm very grateful for that. But I never had the opportunity to learn from a dad, like a dad figure, or a dad figure, but yes, but not a dad, to push me to whatever. Now, my mom did a great job. She was working all the time, but I was very self-motivated, and I guess kids today really aren't. I thought mine would be, but they're really not. So they see us, in the yard working hard, me and Stacy and stuff, and then they get out there, and then their job is to mow our grass too. But it was neat to see them in action. Logan not even making any money today, really. I'm going to pay him something, but my point is he went knowing that he might not make hardly anything, because I didn't think he was going to work, but he did. I was proud of him for that. I was proud of Andrew for, going up to the doors, and we knew both people, but he didn't, and he got to introduce himself and, talk to them, and he always said, whatever you want to pay me is fine, and we left it at that, and he did really well today. I guess what I'm getting at is it's nice to be able to, I don't want to say I'm a leader. I am, I'm a dad, but it's nice to do something and see them following your footsteps. Even, I don't mean like a trade. I just mean working hard. If they see you working hard, it shows them that they can do it too, I guess. And so I was real proud of both of them today for the amount of work they did. Stacy did an excellent job supervising. I don't think there's a better one out there. We'll probably keep her on just for that role. Plus she cooks, which we need that, But anyway, here's my thing. Being a dad is hard. I don't really have a whole lot to draw off of. So when we do things today like we did, and they thank me for it, for just working hard, and Andrew offered me some of his money, and I was like, no. And then Logan even said, what I'm going to pay him, he's going to give to Andrew so that he can reach his goal quicker of getting that phone, or that reaching that however much money he needs. And I was like, I was impressed by that. Logan, now he's got a good heart. He was going to give the money, and I'm not going to let him, because I'm like, this is your money. You worked for it. Keep it. You save it for your stuff. Andrew will earn his stuff. But I saw a lot of good things today, basically, is what I'm saying. Hard work, selflessness. When there was stuff to do outside, at times they would just start doing it, and I wouldn't have to say, okay, you do this and you do this. If I was busy doing something, they would switch jobs, and it was really fantastic day, really. This might not benefit anybody from seeing this, but I'm going to put this on YouTube so that my boys can know down the road, if they ever check it, they'll see like that I was proud of them. And I've told them I was proud of them today. I think that's one of the most important things you can tell a child, whether it be a boy or girl, if it's a mom or dad, telling them, just if they do something good, tell them that. Tell them that you're proud of them. Tell them that you enjoyed seeing that today, or their ambition, or whatever it was. But anyway, so that was my little win for today. And just learn to, I guess my biggest thing is I'm learning to lead by example. They're not self-starters like I was at their age, but they're starting to come around. I guess they're 11 and 13. They're starting to see it. There are things that you want to obtain. Well, you're going to have money. Well, in order to get money, you have to have a job. In order to get a job, you got to be presentable. You have stuff, and got to work hard. So anyway, dads out there that don't know what you're doing, you're not alone. I'm with you. Work hard. Let them see you work hard, and invite them along. Have them work hard with you and do things. Teach them things, which I'm not real good at that yet. I tend to do things by myself. I'm a self-learner. I like to do projects by myself, and it's really difficult for me to invite somebody in to help me, because I have to have it a certain way, and a lot of times my projects are, as I go along, I sort of make it up how I'm going to build something or get something done. And but Stacy told me this the other day. I need to let them, at least see what I'm doing to get them involved. But anyway, okay. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm tired. I'm about to eat 2 hamburgers.